Welcome to Rad Round Show. I'm your host, Rad Round, the poster child for ADHD. The vibe for today's show is joy. Or fake it till you make it, if that can be a vibe. But it's true. I am a YouTuber, and I am over 40, and I'm loving it. Let's talk about that. Let's get into it, everybody. Welcome to the Rad Round Show. I'm so happy you're here to join me as we talk about the thing that keeps coming across my suggested on my homepage for YouTube. And those videos are trending like crazy. And those videos say, is it too late for me to start a YouTube channel at 40? Is 40 too old? Am I too old at 40? I have never typed in that ever in YouTube, in my whole YouTube time, and that's where I spend most of my time for entertainment. But yet this keeps coming across my feed. I guess it must be trending, or maybe it just knows that I'm a suffering old guy who's over 40, and maybe this would bring up my morale. They're right, it did. I get me every time. I click right on it when I see those. Am I too old to start a YouTube channel at 40 type pages or episodes? Videos. Yeah, videos. And I get into them, and they're like, it's always the same stuff. This is what I do. This is my format. This is my niche. This is how I monetize. Blah 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 blah. I don't give a crap about that stuff right now. Maybe by the time you see this video, I might be monetized. But that is not what I do YouTube for. I do YouTube because I love it. And why do I love it? Because I get dressed like a crazy clown and not have to act like a 42-year-old man with a wife, 6 children, 3 jobs, mortgage, da-da-da-da-da. Oh my gosh. enough. Sorry, guys. I freaked out a little bit there. This is my escape. This is how I release and have just a little bit of fun in the meantime. And I get to do it once a week. Although I'm out here 4 days a week, I record on Thursday, every Thursday. And this is the day that I get to have the most fun. I prepare the other 4 days, and then I shoot on Thursday. And the rest of the time is dedicated to work, family, and everything in between. So, why did I start a YouTube channel in my 40s? Because, believe it or not, this has been my dream my whole life, even before YouTube was a thing. As a little kid, I used to set up a television camera that I made. It's not real. In a little television studio in my room, and I had a little sign just like I do here. I have a little sign that lights up outside my YouTube studio that says "on air." It means leave me alone. And that's a little... I suppose I was 9, 10, maybe. 8, 9, 10. I would put my little sign out, and my little brother better not bug me, or mom, or anybody else. I was shooting my show. And I used to carry this camera that I made all over. I wish I had pictures, but it was before cell phones, so it was this, film cameras and stuff like that. So there's probably no pictures of me with my little camera that I made. But anyway, I was obsessed with it. I wanted my own shows so bad. And lo and behold, YouTube comes along, and I actually have the opportunity to have my own show. Even though I didn't take advantage of it right away, I was busy with other things, extracurricular activities, and other distractions. Yeah, distractions after high school for a little bit, and I came back to here eventually. So, in high school, I had middle school and high school, I always had one goal, and they always, they would always ask you, "What do you want to be in life? What are you gonna do for a living? What's your career gonna be?" I only had one thing in mind: to be famous. I had no idea how I'd be famous or why I'd be famous, but that was my only goal in life, was to graduate high school, which I barely did, and become famous somehow. So Had no idea what that looked like or how I'd get there. Obviously, I've said that, but that's what I wanted to do. So not a huge plan there. But anyway, and I'm probably not famous still. I don't know when you're watching this video, but the time this video was filmed, I was no famous person that I know of on the internet or anything like onto it. But I do have a good life. I have a great family, a great wife, a great career. And I'm not complaining about that at all. It's a lot of fun. So I still get to go do my YouTube thing. So, as a high schooler and middle schooler, you could ask anybody that I grew up with what was in my hand constantly when I could finally afford one. Like, as a little kid, I dreamt of my my television studio and my little television show. And as a teenager, I saved a lot of money, a bunch of money up, and buy my first camera and my second camera. I actually have both those cameras here in the studio somewhere on display. I don't know. I guess I could take a picture of it and insert it into this, but they were the ones I started my channel with. Or not my channel. My gosh, what am I talking about? They were the ones that I started my love affair. And, now everybody has a camera in their phone, but I would carry camcorders around. And I was the weirdo who carried a camcorder around everywhere I went. And I recorded anything and everything I possibly could. And I've got hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of videotapes of stuff that I recorded, from nature things to parks to like parties and stuff like that. I just always had a camera in my hand. Anyway, what am I getting hung up on this for? We're talking about 40-year-old YouTubers. Is it too late to be a 40 start a YouTube channel at 40? Absolutely not. If your goal is to monetize and make money and all that, yeah, there's ways to do that too, and you can do that at any age. There's niches you can get into that you can get monetized right away. All those strategies, blah 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 blah. All the stuff I'm not interested in. If I ever make money on this channel, with this channel, which I haven't at this point, when this was recorded, then awesome. But that's not why I do this. I do this because it's fun. It's my escape. It's where I don't have to be an adult and I can talk to all you wonderful, beautiful beings, and just have fun with it. I get it. I start this channel as a like a movie review type show, which I did like 3 episodes of that I put on the channel, and I shot like 8 total. And to be honest with you, like, it was fun, but it wasn't really enough for me. I have so many other things I'm interested in other than movies. In fact, even right now, I don't even watch movies hardly at all. I don't watch television. I hardly watch movies. I only watch YouTube, and I'll watch a movie occasionally, but I only watch YouTube, and my thoughts are all only around YouTube and YouTube things, ideas for my YouTube channel, and my family and all the other things, and work to some degree too. But that is what I spend most of the time with my brain occupation, occupying my, and what am I talking about here? Spend my brain capacity and the things I'm occupying in my brain with YouTube ideas for content. Whatever, maybe that makes sense, maybe it doesn't, maybe that's complete malarkey and gibberish. In any case, I think about YouTube a lot. I think about my family, YouTube, and a little bit about work. And the rest of the time, I'm out here 4 days a week. I shoot on the last day, Thursday, and that's like my happiest time of the week, other than spend time with the family and all that. But I love coming out here on Thursday and dressing up and doing my YouTube thing. It's awesome. It's fun. And if you're 40 years old and want to start a YouTube channel, hopefully you're doing it for fun, but you can do it for educational purposes. If that can be fun too. And if that's what you're into, go for it, man. Do whatever you want, man, woman, or non-binary, whatever you want to be, cat, or anything in between. Go for it. Do it. It doesn't matter what age you are. There are 40 plus year old YouTubers, there are 50 plus, there are 60, 70, 80, and there are even 90-year-old YouTubers I've heard. It's fun. Have fun with it. I do. So, I've been thinking though, I want to end the show like I used to, and I kind of forgot about it somehow. So I'm going to do it this time. So, don't judge me. I'm just doing my thing, and you do yours. Peace. I'm out of here. See you in the next one, everybody.